To another exciting episode of American Warrior Radio, coming to you since 2009. If you or someone you know has ever worn the uniform of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Space Force, or National Guard or Reserves, you've come to the right place. We're always efforting to bring you news, notes, interviews, and current events for all things military and veteran related. With that said, let's kick the tires and light the fires and get this episode off the ground. Hi everyone, Garrett Cohn with American Warrior Radio. As I always say, thank you for tuning in. Would you please click on the like button, click on subscribe, and hit the notification button so that when we drop new episodes every Sunday, you're notified and you can watch them and then share them with other people, because we're always efforting to bring you great information. I'm here with Kiki the Wonder Dog. She's my service dog in training. Say hi, Kiki. Amazing animal. Everybody should have a service animal. I happen to like Chihuahuas, okay? And she's in training. She's great. Let's talk about something. You're a veteran and you need health care. We all need health care, right? So the VA has done something remarkable. They have opened the door wider to make eligibility for enrollment in VA health care much simpler. The form to apply, and again, everything you want to know about the VA is at va.gov. This ocean of information, you're trying to swim through there and find the right stuff. Well, I'll tell you, you can go healthcare enrollment. There's several different lines of business within the VA. VBA, which is what we usually talk about, Veterans Benefit Administration. They're in charge of the compensation and pension and so many other things, loan guarantee, insurance, all this different stuff. VHA is the Veterans Health Administration. Well, thank God they've opened the door wide. There's still 8 different categories of enrollment potential. If you are service connected for anything, even at 0%, you have eligibility for health care there. You may end up paying a copay or something like that, but it's pretty minimal, and there's even ways around that based on your income. So if you're service connected, even at 0%, the door is open to you and has been. Then if you are service connected at a compensable level, that disability is going to be treated for free, okay? So you probably get treatment for anything else. You may have to pay a copayment, but that's okay. If you are a veteran that has 50% disability, then anything, well, I'm going to set Kiki down here for a moment, anything that you go to see a doctor for is going to be covered without charge or copay. Obviously, if you're 100% permanent total, you're covered without copay. A lot of great changes within the VA, especially in the community care realm, but I just wanted to hit on a couple points in a recent press release from our esteemed Secretary, Department of Veterans Affairs, McDonough. Over the past year alone, more than 400,000 veterans have enrolled in VA healthcare. Simple form, 1010.ez, 1010-EZ, simple form. There's a way to do it. Go into your whatever CBOC, community-based outpatient clinic, the enrollment desk, or a VA medical center. Ask where the enrollment desk is. Have your DD-214 there. And this is if you've never been to the VA before. Go in there, ask them what they do. They're going to hand you a 1010-EZ. You fill it out, pretty easy, quick form. Give it back to them, and they're going to process it. I'm not sure they're going to do it on the spot, but when they do make a decision, hopefully favorable, they're going to send you an ID card, and it's going to have your photo on it. And this comes into play with some other benefits as far as eligibility to get on military bases. Let me just go off on a tangent for a moment. If you're enrolled in VA healthcare and you're at 10% or higher, in other words, you're getting some compensation, 0% doesn't qualify under the law. I have heard that many military installations allow any veteran to come in if you've got your photo ID, VA ID card. But if you're 10% or higher, you go through the process. You can go on and use the commissary, the BX, morale, welfare, recreation, a lot of different things. So that's very important. Again, he's saying 400,000 have enrolled in healthcare. That means 400,000 1010-EZs have been filed and approved. That's a 30% increase over the prior year. And here in Florida, which is where American Warrior Radio comes to you from, and thank God for John Lopez of Real Kingdom Media. He's our producer for American Warrior Radio. 32,000 veterans in Florida have now got VA health care that didn't have it the year before. I just want to let you know, claim the benefit. If you don't have a doctor and you don't have medical insurance, but you do have a DD-214 and you have honorable service, and guess what? They can even make a decision. If you have a general discharge, other than honorable, unlikely, but if you have a general discharge, the VA is going to make their own determination as to your eligibility, even on the compensation side of the house. But for VHA related matters, Veterans Health Administration, you have a DD-214 with honorable service, they're going to let you in. You may have a copay or what have you, but please go enroll, and we need to fully engage every benefit with the VA. One other thing before we go, community care. If the VA, and this was under prior administration, this all pushed through, if the VA is unable to tend to your needs within 30 days, in other words, if they say your appointment is 4 months from now, you need to redirect your primary care doctor at the VA to say, whoa, 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 community care for me. And they will go through the process necessary to have you seen outside by a civilian doctor or hospital. So many good things. People, look, we can all bitch and complain about the VA shortcomings, but you know, there's some really good stuff happening too, and this is one of them. Healthcare enrollment, all right? Check it out. va.gov, 1010EZ. And with that, I'm going to say, be well, everybody. God bless. And don't forget, thank a vet.
Dad? Maria?